Hi, everybody. This is a sad day for America. Sad day for the world. Tried to murder our president. Speaking from experience, I remember November 22nd, 1963, like it was yesterday. I was 9 years old. At the time, I was in St. Anne's Parochial School, located on Gun Hill Avenue and Bainbridge Avenue in the Bronx. About 1:30 in the afternoon, the lunch lady came in to the class crying, and she whispered into our nuns. Her name was Sister Michael Damian, big tall nun, whispered in her ear, and then the nun started crying hysterically, and they dismissed us. We all were shocked as we exited the school, which was on Gun Hill Road. I lived on 208th Street and Jerome Avenue, and the street was bustling with people. Everybody was crying, man, woman, young, old, black, white, Puerto Rican. Everybody was hysterical, crying in the street. People were driving their cars and just, one woman was on the ground in front of the barbershop, and she must have fainted or what, and they were trying to revive her. And I'm trying to get home thinking, I was 9 years old. What did I know? So I lived through that. And then for the next week, all the televisions were on the funeral, loading his body into the Air Force One, watching President Johnson be sworn in. Right next to him was Jacqueline Kennedy. Her dress was filled with blood, brain matter, who knows? So I lived through that. And then again today, I'm living through it again. We all are. What happened today to our president, who will go down, no doubt, in history as being the greatest president to ever serve the American people. He will, because he is. Sorry, Abraham Lincoln. Sorry, George Washington. There's the new top dog in town, and his name is Donald J. Trump. He doesn't need to be president again. He's only doing it for us, even the Democrats, whether they want to believe it or not. Yeah, Democrats, he's going to be everyone's president, making your life better, more affordable, more livable. It was only but for the grace of God that he moved his head an inch, half inch, and he just got winged. And look at the courage. Look how he got back up. So right away, he couldn't wait to get his head up to give the "I'm okay" to the American people. That's what he did. That's what he did. He doesn't need this. He's 8 years old? He doesn't need this. He's only doing it for us, risking his life. The shooter is dead. Well, at least one of them is dead. One person in the crowd, Trump supporter, is dead. Another one's in critical condition. What has happened to our country? I can remember many presidential campaigns. Happens every 4 years. I'm 70 years old. Okay, the Democrat will hate the Republican. I don't even know if it was hatred. They just went up in the old days, and they would campaign for what their vision of America should go in. Look what happened. Biden cannot be president no more. I don't know if this is a political hit like it was in 1963. The Warren Commission, all that bullshit, all bullshit. There was not one shooter. There was at least 3. And they're talking about right now that there might have been more shootings in this one as well. It just happened. It just happened. What has our country become? Banana Republic. These Democrats with their crazy ideology and all this shit that they're forcing on us. Look at how we're living today. Thank God Almighty, I'm financially secure. What about the people that aren't? What about the mother and father that has 4 kids? How do they feed them on this Bidenomics? Don't use that word no more. He's pure evil. I wouldn't put it past if it was him. This was a CIA hit, just like in 1963. It was a CIA mafia hit. No doubt. I just want everybody, Democrats included, to pray for Donald Trump. Even if you don't agree with his, I don't know why anybody would. I don't know why anybody wouldn't agree with what he wants to do for America. I can't understand it. I don't understand it. I mean, I only went to the 8th grade, but even me, my dumb, I can't understand why they wouldn't want what President Trump has to offer. His son, 18-year-old son, had to see that. Blood coming down his face, and he stood up and he put his face up. Fuck you. That's what he said. That's the type of man we need running our country. Say no more. God bless you, Donald Trump, and your family.